going to learn how to use a multiplication chart to divide. Division is the inverse operation of multiplication because it undoes multiplication. Since division undoes multiplication, you can use a multiplication table or chart to do division as well. Just as a multiplication chart can be used to explore the relationship between missing factors in multiplication, the chart can also be used to explore the relationship between missing quotients in division. For example, when dividing 36 divided by 4, 36, the number you are dividing, is called the dividend. 4, the number you are dividing by, is the divisor. And the unknown, the result of the dividing, is called the quotient. On a multiplication chart, the divisor can either be the left column or top row, depending on which method you use. The dividends, the number you are dividing, is in the body of the chart. And the quotient, the result of the dividing, again, this can be either the left column or top row, depending on which method you use. So let's take a look at the two methods for using a multiplication chart to divide. First one is dividing starting with the first factor. First, you can find the row for the first factor and follow it across to the product and then move to the square at the top of the column. So let's practice using 36 divided by 4. What is the divisor in 36 divided by 4? The divisor is 4. So locate 4 on the left side of your multiplication table. What is the dividend in 36 divided by 4? Well, the dividend is 36. So we're going to move across the row from 4 to 36. Now, what number is in the square at the top of that column? So we're going to move up the column from 36. And we see the number in the square is 9. So, what is the quotient of 36 divided by 4? The answer is 9. Let's try another one. 32 divided by 8. We're going to locate 8 on the left side of our multiplication table. Then we're going to move across the row from 8 to 32. And then we're going to follow that column up to the quotient, and we see that that is 4. So the answer is 4. 32 divided by 8 is 4. The next method is dividing starting with the divisor. So let's take a look at 40 divided by 8. The divisor is 8. The dividend is 40. So we're going to look down the column from 8 until we find the 40. Then we're going to follow that row to the left to the quotient. We find that the answer is 5. So 40 divided by 8 is 5. Let's try another one. 24 divided by 6. The divisor is 6, and the dividend is 24. So we're going to look down the column from 6 until we find that 24. And then we're going to follow that row to the quotient. And we see that quotient is 4. So the answer is 4. 24 divided by 6 is 4. Take a moment to practice using the chart to find the quotients. You may pause the video while you do this activity and then click resume when you are ready to view the answers. How did you do? Feel free to contact your teacher if you have questions or need extra practice. Otherwise, you may move on to the next topic in the lesson, multiple digit divisors. Thank you.